And then just a few minutes later, assistant director said, Charlie wants to see you in his room. So I knocked on the door, and he opened the door, and he looked at me.
Hollywood icon Kurt Russell, known for his tough roles and magnetic presence, now faces an unthinkable personal battle, one that has shaken the very foundation of his longtime partnership with Goldie Hawn. This unexpected health crisis introduces a painful challenge, forcing the couple to confront the possibility of saying goodbye after decades together. How does a legendary relationship withstand such a harrowing test? Despite decades of joy and enduring love, life's fragility has thrust Kurt and Goldie into uncharted emotional territory. What lies ahead for this beloved couple as they navigate a rare and serious diagnosis? Their story is one of resilience, heartbreak, and unwavering devotion, painting a vivid picture of love in the face of uncertainty. The diagnosis and its impact. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's life together has long been a picture of enduring love and mutual support. But recently, that picture has been marred by an unexpected and alarming health crisis. Kurt began developing unusual sores beneath his lower lip that, at first glance, seemed minor, but soon raised serious concerns. These persistent lesions signaled something far more dangerous than a simple skin issue, casting a shadow over the couple's future. The diagnosis came as a shock to both Kurt and Goldie. He was found to have a rare genetic disorder that drastically elevates the risk for cancer, threatening not only his health but their lifelong bond. The news forced Goldie into a painful reality. She might have to say goodbye to her partner after decades of shared experiences. The weight of this possibility brought an emotional intensity to their once steady life, creating ripples that extended beyond their private space. While Kurt has always been known for his rugged persona and resilience, this diagnosis brought undeniable vulnerability. The condition involves the development of precancerous polyps and lesions that, if untreated, could escalate into serious disease. Medical experts emphasize the urgency of intervention, which means Kurt must undergo ongoing tests and treatments to mitigate the threat. This struggle has become a pressing matter of survival rather than mere health maintenance. Goldie's role has expanded beyond that of a partner to a fierce advocate and pillar of strength amid uncertainty. Despite the fear and immense pressure, she remains an unwavering source of hope, determined to support Kurt through every step of this medical battle. Their relationship, forged over decades without the legal bond of marriage, is now tested like never before. The emotional demands of the illness resonate deeply with their profound connection. Inside their home, the atmosphere has shifted. The laughter and light-hearted moments that often defined their life together now share space with quieter conversations about prognosis and possibilities. Friends and family have rallied around them, but nothing can fully ease the private turmoil they face. Through it all, the couple's unspoken understanding and respect provide a foundation for facing the unknown. Rumors of tension have occasionally surfaced, as the strain of a life-threatening illness takes its toll even on the strongest of partnerships. Yet, those closest to Kurt and Goldie confirm that their bond remains intact, fortified by decades of shared joy and challenge. The love that weathered Hollywood's spotlight persists in the shadows of hardship. This crisis, though daunting, has revealed the depth of their commitment. What lies ahead remains uncertain, but the immediate focus is on managing the disease and making difficult decisions with courage. The medical journey promises to be long and demanding, with moments of hope interspersed with the risk of loss. Goldie's optimism and Kurt's fighting spirit together create a fragile but vital lifeline. Their story is now one of resilience in the face of stark reality. The foundations of his toughness and adaptability trace back to a childhood filled with diverse experiences. Kurt Russell's early life and career. Born on March 17, 1951, in Springfield, Massachusetts, Kurt Russell was destined to spend much of his life in the spotlight. His father, Bing Russell, was a respected actor, while his mother, Louise Julia, was a dancer, embedding a rich artistic influence early on. Kurt's roots stretch across English, Irish, German, and Scottish heritage, adding a multifaceted texture to his identity. Growing up in Thousand Oaks, California, alongside three sisters, he was immersed in a family environment that blended creativity and discipline. From a young age, Kurt showed a notable passion for sports, especially baseball, reflecting a family tradition. He played Little League and later took the role of second baseman at Thousand Oaks High School, graduating in 1969. Baseball was more than a pastime. His father had played professionally, as did his nephew, Matt Franco, signaling a strong athletic lineage. Yet, Kurt's ambitions extended beyond the diamond. His service in the California Air National Guard between 1969 and 1975 speaks to a dedication and commitment that mirrored qualities essential for his acting career. Kurt's journey into acting began almost as early as his interest in sports. His first role was an uncredited part in the film It Happened at the World's Fair, where a young Kurt famously kicked Elvis Presley's character in the leg. This small but memorable role opened doors to television guest appearances, including a part on Armchair Theater and, notably, a lead role in The Travels of Jamie McPheeters. Based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, this Western series allowed Kurt to develop his charm and dramatic skill at a young age. Kurt showed exceptional ability to perform different types of television roles throughout his beginning professional period. He built his reputation as a versatile actor through his work in serious television shows, which included The Fugitive, and his performance in Gilligan's Island. His talent to effortlessly adopt different character parts brought him popularity as a young Hollywood actor who eventually built an extended career spanning many years. The signed contract required him to work for Walt Disney Productions for 10 years, which established him as Disney's foremost actor during the 1970s. He established himself as Disney's main star through his first film Follow Me, Boys, which he made with the studio during the 1970s. Walt Disney himself predicted a bright future for Kurt, a testament to the young actor's promise. Dedicated most of his young life to acting, yet he continued to pursue his love for baseball. He began his minor league baseball career during the early 1970s when he played as a switch-hitting second baseman for California Angels affiliates. His athletic career ended when he needed surgery after suffering a torn rotator cuff from a collision that forced him to stop playing baseball. The entertainment industry received an important benefit from this event, which changed his career path. As he moved from boyhood roles to mature performances, his journey reflected adaptability, a trait that remains crucial in the face of adversity. The evolution of Kurt's acting career. Kurt Russell's transition from child actor to Hollywood leading man was marked by an impressive range of roles that highlighted his versatility and charisma. After his early Disney successes, he sought to expand his horizons by tackling diverse characters that challenged industry expectations. His collaborations with noted directors, including John Carpenter, pushed him into genres from suspense thrillers to cult classics, developing a complex screen persona. One of Kurt's defining roles came with Escape from New York in 1981, where he portrayed Snake Plissken, a tough anti-hero in a dystopian future. The film earned cult status and cemented Kurt as a symbol of gritty, edgy cinema far removed from his family-friendly early work. His partnership with Carpenter continued with The Thing, a horror classic that, despite initial mixed reviews, grew into a revered masterpiece showcasing Kurt's ability to helm intense, suspenseful narratives. During the 1980s, Kurt balanced commercial appeal with critical acclaim. His role in Silkwood alongside Meryl Streep and Cher earned him a Golden Globe nomination, emphasizing his capacity for serious dramatic work. Films like Big Trouble in Little China allowed him to display his comedic timing, further broadening his appeal. His on-screen partnership with Goldie Hawn in romantic comedies such as Overboard became iconic, capturing public imagination and highlighting their real-life chemistry. The 1990s saw Kurt taking on physically demanding roles that reinforced his status as an action star. His portrayals in Backdraft, Tombstone, and Stargate showcased a blend of toughness and emotional depth. Moreover, his involvement in high-profile projects like Miracle, in which he played Olympic hockey coach Herb Brooks, earned widespread critical praise for authenticity and emotional resonance. This phase of his career solidified Kurt as a Hollywood heavyweight capable of commanding diverse stories. Kurt maintained his dedication to independent films and unconventional projects while working on high-budget film series. His guest roles and voice acting work, which included an uncredited Elvis appearance in Forrest Gump, and his work in Disney's The Fox and the Hound, demonstrate his ability to perform in different types of entertainment. Through his work with Quentin Tarantino during the 2000s, he found new success in his career because he received dangerous stuntman Mike roles in Death Proof and performed important supporting roles in Hateful Eight and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Kurt stayed connected with his home heritage while he pursued different job prospects. The documentary about the battered bastards of baseball served two purposes, which included honoring his father and demonstrating his storytelling abilities. Kurt dedicated himself to authentic artistic work while he collaborated on major Hollywood productions, which included Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which belongs to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. His ability to adapt has allowed him to work continuously in the same profession for more than 40 years. Kurt has protected his legacy by refusing to accept role offers for his most famous characters. The reports about his dissatisfaction with the Escape from New York remake show how deeply he connects to the characters he created. His ability to combine nostalgic elements with fresh ideas shows that he understands audience preferences better than he understands his own artistic objectives. Kurt Russell's career path shows his ability to play various roles from which he developed expertise that maintains his current status as a relevant artist. The inner strength he needs to approach his health challenge stems from the qualities which he possesses as an actor who has experienced both commitment and power. The road from his earliest days to Hollywood icon is a foundation not only of fame, but of fortitude, a fitting prelude to the challenges and courage in the chapters still to come. Each turn in Kurt's journey has built toward this moment, the convergence of past and present, strength and vulnerability, love and survival. The beginning of Kurt and Goldie's relationship. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's story began long before they became Hollywood's most admired couple. They first met in 1966 on the set of the one and only genuine original Family Band, though their paths wouldn't cross romantically for many years. At that time, Kurt was just 16 and Goldie 21, and a romance seemed unlikely given their age difference and mutual hesitations about dating fellow actors. Goldie found Kurt adorable, but too young to consider seriously. 17 years later, destiny brought them together again during the casting process for the film Swing Shift in 1983. Kurt, a bit hungover and unfiltered, made a bold comment about Goldie's figure during their audition. Rather than being offended, Goldie appreciated his honesty and straightforward charm. Their first date was unconventional, yet unforgettable. They went swing dancing at the Playboy Club before ending the night by breaking into a house Goldie was renovating, only to be interrupted by the police. That wild evening marked the beginning of a partnership both on screen and off. Their natural chemistry and swing shift translated seamlessly into real life. And soon, they were inseparable. For Goldie, what truly won her over wasn't just Kurt's good looks, but the genuine way he connected with her children from a previous marriage. His instant rapport with Oliver and Kate Hudson softened any lingering doubts and deepened her feelings. The couple welcomed their son Wyatt Russell into their family in 1986, which marked the beginning of their expanded relationship. Kurt completely accepted Goldie along with her entire family because he raised her children as his own. Their bond existed between them because of their shared respect and love for each other without any formal ties. The couple decided to remain unmarried because they believed daily commitment held more value than any legal bond, which showed their belief in personal independence and mutual trust. The public nature of their love emerged through their professional work, yet their romantic relationship remained hidden from view. Their on-screen work established them as Hollywood's golden couple through their chemistry and fun relationship, which was evident in movies like Overboard from 1987. The couple maintained their charm with fans by sharing personal details about their time spent together, both in front of and behind the camera, which showed their genuine bond that centered on having fun with each other. The couple demonstrated their deep bond through their shared experience at public events. The 1989 Oscars featured them delivering their humorous award presentation through a fake marriage proposal, which expressed their playful outlook on romantic relationships. The audience enjoyed their humorous dialogue, which displayed a joyful relationship between the two people who held deep affection for each other. The couple spent their entire life together according to their own wishes, which resulted in a relationship that existed outside of traditional Hollywood relationships. Their story goes beyond their public status, since it shows how they built a deep bond that defies societal expectations. The couple built their relationship through the combination of individual identities and supportive behavior toward each other, which helped them face both successful times and challenging times. The depth and warmth of their relationship would soon extend naturally into family life, where love and loyalty mattered above all else. Building a blended family. The union between Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn is as much a story of family as it is of love. From the outset, their relationship embraced the complexities of blending two established lives, including children from previous relationships. Kurt stepped seamlessly into the role of a devoted partner and father figure, creating a sense of unity that was both genuine and nurturing. Goldie's children, Oliver and Kate Hudson, welcomed Kurt not just as a new partner, but as a father figure who showed authentic care and involvement. This acceptance was crucial, given their own budding careers in the entertainment industry. Kate, in particular, would go on to become a celebrated actress, and having Kurt's steady presence helped ground the family amid the pressures of fame. With the arrival of their son Wyatt in 1986, Kurt and Goldie expanded their family further. Wyatt eventually followed in his parents' footsteps, carving out a career in acting that reflected the family's artistic legacy. The blending of households was facilitated by mutual respect and an understanding that each member's individuality mattered. This approach allowed the family to thrive beyond traditional definitions. Kurt's previous marriage to actress Susan Hubley had produced a son, Boston, who was also embraced within the blended family structure. The combined household was a tapestry of love, support, and shared experience, creating a dynamic that balanced personal ambition with familial devotion. It was a space where children's aspirations were encouraged while maintaining close-knit bonds. The family's closeness extended beyond immediate members, welcoming the arrival of grandchildren. Kate Hudson became a mother in 2004, bringing more joy and deepening the sense of generational continuity. Kurt and Goldie took pride in seeing their family grow, experiencing life's milestones together, surrounded by love. Despite the often demanding nature of careers in show business, the family maintained strong connections through shared time and support. Celebrations, gatherings, and simple moments of togetherness were treasured, reinforcing the foundation Kurt and Goldie had built. Their commitment to family remained a guiding principle throughout their lives. The way they managed to find balance between private life and public attention is noteworthy. They never married legally, yet their partnership and family life reflected all the elements of enduring commitment and loyalty. This flexibility allowed them to shape their family on their own terms, insisting on emotional honesty and mutual respect. Their blended family became a testament to the power of love transcending traditional boundaries. It showed how devotion and understanding could create harmony out of complexity, an idea that proved essential as they faced life's inevitable challenges. The warmth and strength cultivated within their family circle gave Kurt and Goldie a powerful support system, crucial for the uncertain times that lay ahead. Their life together, outside the spotlight. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have crafted a relationship defined not by tradition, but by choice, prioritizing individuality and mutual respect over conventional marriage. Despite their decades-long partnership and shared family, they have consciously decided never to tie the knot legally. Goldie has explained that this decision allows them to renew their commitment daily, fostering a sense of personal freedom and honest connection without the formalities of a legal contract. For both, this approach has strengthened their bond rather than weakened it. This unique understanding reflects their broader philosophy about life and love. They believe that a relationship's health depends on constant care, choice, and respect for each other's independence. Kurt echoes this sentiment, emphasizing that neither they nor their children have felt the absence of a marriage certificate. Instead, their devotion is demonstrated daily through actions and support. Their openness about this dynamic has inspired others to rethink traditional relationship expectations. Beyond their personal choices, Kurt and Goldie have also maintained a balance between public and private life that few Hollywood couples manage. Though often seen together on screen and in public appearances, they guard their personal moments fiercely. Their home life is described as filled with joy and laughter, a sanctuary where they nurture their family bonds away from the glare of the spotlight. This intentional separation has helped sustain the longevity of their partnership amid the pressures of fame. Their layered relationship includes moments of humor and playfulness, such as their memorable Oscars appearance in 1989 where they pretended to propose to one another. This joyful display endeared them further to fans and underscored the lighthearted nature of their bond. Such public moments are balanced with deep conversations and shared values behind closed doors, showcasing their multidimensional connection. The couple constructs their relationship through mutual respect and love, which enables them to experience bonding while maintaining their personal independence. The couple supports each other's professional development because they believe in each other's individual growth and their shared relationship progress. Their relationship maintains balance through blended family demands and work obligations, which present them with their most difficult challenges. Their partnership success endures because they adapt to new situations while protecting their essential values. Kurt and Goldie established a united parenting approach which they maintained throughout their lives as parents and later as grandparents. Their combined family functions through open communication and mutual care, which helps them stay united despite the challenges that famous people and complex family relationships create. Their harmony exists because they both choose family as their main value instead of external demands. The couple sees their relationship as an opportunity to defy traditional societal expectations, which includes their responsibilities as public figures and their duties as parents. The couple establishes a partnership model which depends on mutual choice and respect, together with daily commitment to their relationship. The couple proves that lasting love can exist according to individual definitions. Their initial approach to managing their situation has created obstacles, yet this method establishes a strong system which helps them navigate health emergencies and life challenges together. The couple experiences two different ways of thinking, which include their desire for personal freedom and their ongoing emotional support for each other. The couple uses their relationship as a safe space from danger, which also gives them power. Kurt and Goldie share decades of combined experiences which bond them together through voluntary dedication, and now they face upcoming challenges which will test their strength, especially during this current tough period. The weight of health struggles often brings families closer, but it also demands an understanding of the medical realities at hand, which leads us to the specifics of Kurt's diagnosis and its profound impact. Medical details of the condition. Kurt Russell's recent health battle stems from a rare and complex genetic disorder known as Peutz-Jeghers syndrome, abbreviated PJS. This condition is characterized by the formation of dark pigmented spots on the skin and the development of polyps in the digestive tract. These polyps carry a significant risk. Left untreated, they can evolve into cancerous growths. The lifetime risk of cancer associated with PJS is alarmingly high, estimated to be as much as 93%, underscoring the severity of Kurt's diagnosis. The initial signs, a series of sores beneath Kurt's lower lip, might have appeared innocuous at first glance. However, their persistence and worsening led medical experts to investigate further. These seemingly minor lesions are, in fact, precancerous and demand immediate medical intervention to prevent progression into invasive cancer. The urgency of such a diagnosis casts a sobering reality over routine health. Specialists emphasize that managing PJS requires vigilant and ongoing medical surveillance. Regular endoscopies, imaging, and biopsies become critical to detect and remove polyps before malignant transformation occurs. Treatments must be prompt and thorough, aiming not only to address existing complications, but also to minimize future risks. This medical regimen entails both physical and emotional tolls. Though Kurt's rugged screen persona projects strength and resilience, the nature of PJS means his battle is both internal and relentless. Doctors like immunologist Dr. Gabe Merkin stress the importance of comprehensive care and swift action in such cases. The complexity of this syndrome demands a multidisciplinary approach, combining oncological, gastroenterological, and sometimes surgical expertise. It is a prolonged fight that requires considerable willpower. The genetic basis of PJS means it is a lifelong concern, not a temporary illness. Patients must adapt to living under constant medical scrutiny, balancing treatment demands with quality-of-life considerations. For Kurt and Goldie, this means not only confronting the medical facts, but preparing mentally and emotionally for an uncertain journey. The disease's implications extend deeply into their personal lives. Despite the gravity of PJS, there is cautious hope. Early detection and intervention can significantly improve outcomes, which is why Kurt's prompt medical attention has been critical. Goldie's steadfast support throughout this process has been vital, helping maintain his morale and resolve. Their partnership provides a strong foundation as they navigate the uncertainties of treatment. The severity of the diagnosis, paired with the need for immediate care, has understandably placed considerable strain on the couple. Managing the physical realities of the condition alongside the emotional challenges requires resilience, patience, and compassion. It is a test of endurance for both Kurt and Goldie as they face the road ahead together. Understanding the medical details brings clarity to the broader picture, a story not only of illness, but of courage, love, and determination. Kurt Russell's fight against Poitz-Jeghers syndrome highlights the precarious balance between human fragility and strength, with those closest to him steadfast at his side. The journey through such a diagnosis is as much about hope and support as it is about medical intervention. And Kurt and Goldie's story is a testament to both, facing the future with strength. As Kurt Russell confronts the challenges of his rare diagnosis, the strength of their partnership has become more vital than ever. Goldie Hawn's steadfast support provides not only comfort, but also a source of resilience, helping Kurt navigate the physical and emotional toll of ongoing treatments. Their decades-long bond is now tested in profound ways, yet they face the future with a unified spirit that has defined their relationship from the start. The journey ahead is uncertain, demanding courage and adaptability in equal measure. Kurt's willingness to fight relentlessly against his condition is matched by Goldie's optimism and unwavering belief in his resilience. Their shared history becomes a wellspring of strength, reminding them that together they have overcome many hurdles before. This fight is not only medical, but deeply personal, a testament to their enduring love. They have surrounded themselves with a trusted circle of medical professionals and loved ones who provide guidance and hope. Regular evaluations and treatments are part of Kurt's routine now, each step aimed at curbing the progression of his illness. Meanwhile, Goldie has taken on more than the role of partner. She serves as an advocate, caregiver, and emotional anchor, roles she embraces with determination and grace. Despite reports of strain that can come with the pressures of a life-threatening illness, Kurt and Goldie's relationship exhibits remarkable steadiness. Challenges inevitably arise, but their commitment to honest communication and mutual support helps them navigate difficult moments. Their ability to balance personal vulnerability with strength has reinforced their connection during this difficult period. They experience happiness throughout their daily life because they appreciate their familial connections while they enjoy their routine activities, which provide them stability. The perspective which they hold develops their ability to hope for future possibilities because it shows them the life which they constructed and safeguard. People who face challenges according to their method demonstrate their deep understanding that life obtains its significance from both their achievements and their ability to endure. Kurt maintains his public persona as a tough and masculine man while he fights his health issues in private. The two elements reveal that all people experience vulnerability, which authentic strength comes from inner bravery. The couple keeps fighting to experience life completely by taking every chance to build fresh experiences while they face unpredictable situations. Their everlasting love story creates a source of inspiration which shows how dedication and empathy can bring light to the most severe difficulties. The couple represents the idea that shared struggles will strengthen their relationship instead of weakening it. The ability to recover from challenges demonstrates how human beings can withstand difficulties while remaining attached to their loved ones. Kurt and Goldie maintain their relationship through treatment and accompaniment, which shows how they maintain hope in their difficult times. Their love found its pure expression through their mutual commitment, which supported each other through their most difficult life moments. The chapter shows their bond as a source of strength and loyalty which guides their relationship. Kurt and Goldie continue their story which faces obstacles ahead, yet their combined courageous love creates an unbreakable foundation for their future. Their strength as a couple comes through their commitment to authentic living, which unites their life experiences while love proves to be more powerful than any obstacles. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's journey is a profound testament to love, resilience, and unwavering support in the face of adversity. Their story reminds us that even life's toughest battles can be faced with courage when shared with those we hold dear. If you found this story moving, please like and subscribe for more inspiring tales from Hollywood and beyond.